What is up, guys? It is Dusky coming to you today with a brand new video. Today we are talking about the best settings for your OBS if you're running NVENC. So some of the things that your computer has to have, this is a 100% requirement, is an NVIDIA Turing GPU, preferably a 1650S, a 1660, a 1660S, a 1660 Ti, or any RTX card. It also works on older NVIDIA cards, which I actually have in my computer, but you just have to bring the image quality down a little bit. You also are gonna have to have 10 megabits per second upload speed. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to stream effectively. Another general tip for OBS is to run OBS or Streamlabs OBS as an admin. So go into your computer, right click on OBS or Streamlabs OBS and click run as admin. So next up, we're going to jump on into OBS and actually look at the settings that you need to go through to get your OBS set up perfectly. So first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to go into this settings down here. On OBS, it looks almost identical, but it's down kind of more towards the right over here. You'll see where it says settings. You're going to go up here to that video area. The base canvas resolution, that's basically what the resolution of your PC is. So if you're at 1080p, click here, go there. The output scaled resolution, you're going to need to turn this one down a little bit, down to 720 there. It's perfectly fine. Most of the time, streaming in 720 is the better option anyways. Come over to downscale filter, click on bicubic. That's going to be your best bet whenever it comes to this. And then the frames per second at 60 or 30, whichever one you prefer. Next up, we're going to come over here and click on this output tab over here. What we're going to do is we're going to change this to advanced. Now you're going to see this little streaming thing right here is click the encoder. We're going to change that on over to NVENC new. We do want to keep this N4 streaming service encoder settings checked there. Rate control is going to be CBR. Bitrate should be right around 6,000. Keyframe interval is going to be 2. Preset is going to be max quality. If you're having some encoder issues, you can feel free to switch that one on over to quality. That's perfectly fine as well. Profile is going to be high. Look ahead, you're going to keep that unchecked. Psycho visual tuning, you're going to have that checked. GPU is going to be 0 and max B frames is going to be 2. And those settings are solely for streaming. To start recording, you're going to click over here, click on this type here, keep that at standard. The recording path is whatever folder you want to use to actually keep your video stored. The recording format, you want to keep it at MP4. That's going to be your best bet. That's the most widely accepted format. We're going to drop it on down here to recording. Going to click on hardware NVENC new. If there is a rescale output, you do want to keep that unchecked. The rate control, you're going to keep that at CQP. The CQ level, you're going to keep from about 14 to 20. Lower is better quality, but larger file size. 0 is basically lossless. Keyframe interval is going to be 2 again. The preset should be the same information as the streaming was. If it is a pretty solid card, then you're going to want to go with max quality. If it's a little bit older of a card or you're having trouble with encoding, I'd go ahead and click on quality. Your profile is going to be high. Your look ahead is going to be unchecked. Your psycho visual tuning is going to be checked. GPU is 0, max B frames also 2. By the way, if you are looking to stream and record on different resolutions, this is an extremely resource intensive. So if you have a pretty beefy card, then that would be perfectly fine. If not, I would probably want to stay away from this option. Let's look at the things that you need to change to do that. So what we'll do is we'll come back over here to this video section. Your scaled resolution here will be set to match your base canvas. Your recording is actually going to be in this resolution here. So my recording would be 720. You want to set this to match your base canvas. So we're going to switch that one back over to 1080. Since that one is going to match that canvas resolution there. And just so you do know, your recording is going to be in this 1920 by 1080. Switching over to the output tab. And what you'll do is you'll go to that streaming tab. I think this is only on OBS. I don't really see it on Streamlabs OBS. I only use OBS, so that's why I'm not too familiar with this. And then you'll want to rescale the output. You want to check it with the 1280 by 720 selected. So yeah. Those are the best settings that are out there for your computer if you're running NVENC as an encoder. I showed you in Streamlabs OBS. I use OBS personally. That's what I'm recording on, so that's why I couldn't, do the stuff. But OBS is very, very similar to that, so it's not going to be too much of an adjustment going from watching Streamlabs to normal OBS. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to watch this video. I do very much appreciate it. If you did like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Just so you do know, I do stream on Twitch every Sunday, every Tuesday, every Thursday. So go check that out. Be sure to follow on Twitch so that you know whenever I go live, so you can come hang out with me and stuff. I answer all kind of different streaming questions, and I sometimes get absolutely wrecked in games. The link to the Twitch is down in the description, along with all my other socials if you want to follow those as well. There's like 30 of them, so go check them out. Anyways, I really do appreciate y'all watching. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Y'all have a fantastic week. Bye.